Hi, my name is Aurelia. Welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. Today's video is going to be how to elevate your style on a budget. If you are new to my channel, the content that I provide here is all around style and fashion for the plus size woman. I am a firm believer that life is way too short to live without style. I post 1 to 2 times a week, so if you enjoy my content, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell before you head out. That way you don't miss anything here on my channel. Before I start the video, I just wanted to make a quick point around the need for us as women to make sure that we invest in ourselves. It is so important that we take into account that investing in ourselves is critical, because in investing in yourself, whether that be your education, whether that be making a decision about buying a house or a car or anything like that, it is important to take some time once in a while and make a good investment in yourself. And your wardrobe is no exception to that. So it got me to thinking, where are ways that we would invest in ourselves as far as our style and our wardrobe is concerned? Where are there opportunities to trim the fat? And so that was kind of the impetus behind today's video. My first tip may seem counterintuitive to looking expensive on a budget, but trust me, it is not, because it is something that will actually end up paying for itself in the long run. And that is not to skimp on wardrobe staples. Things like suits or even just blazers, sweaters that are made of a good natural fiber like cashmere or wool or even a silk cashmere blend, silk in general, linen, any of those types of fabrics that are more expensive. The benefit to buying something that is more expensive and how it ends up costing you less in the long run is that they will last in your wardrobe forever, as long as you take really, really good care of them. Okay, maybe forever is a little bit too long, but many, many years. There are some pieces in my wardrobe that I have had for a long time. It's very, very important that you make the investment, because you will get a lot of longevity out of them and they will have a really, really good cost per wear. Which brings me to my next point. Make sure that when you're shopping for anything in your wardrobe, if you are on a budget, you want to buy as expensive as you can afford. What will help in determining what the best things to invest in are is if you take a look at cost per wear. Even if it comes to something that is moderate or lower priced, ready to wear, you want to calculate your cost per wear, because if you buy an article of clothing, let's say it's $20 and you wear it only once, then the cost per wear is $20, versus even if it's something that's $20 or it could be $200, you take a look at how many times you're going to wear it, how long you think it might last. And generally what I do when I'm trying to calculate cost per wear is I will take the cost of the item, and I usually tend to do this when I'm buying something expensive, and I will think about how many times am I going to wear this. Like, let's take a look for instance at my Gucci Marmont bag. It was pretty pricey at $1,800, but I had originally intended on wearing it only on the weekend. So, you take the $1,800 price tag on that and you multiply it by 2 days a week, either 6 months or a year, and you calculate, okay, it's going to be this much cost per wear. What ended up happening with that bag is it became my everyday bag. So I wore it solid probably for about at least 18 months, if not longer. And so at $1,800, wearing it pretty much every day for 18 months, that gave me a very, very good cost per wear. So when you are thinking about investing in a piece, you want to take that into consideration. It goes to say with everything. So point number 3 is don't spend a lot of money on basics and trendy items. So this includes things like t-shirts, straw bags that are really popular right now in the summer. Do yourself a favor, don't spend a lot of money on them. Get something that's relatively inexpensive, and then if you end up really, really liking it and you wear it a lot and you know that you're going to continue to be wearing something like that over a period of time, then make the investment in something that is of a higher price point. As far as t-shirts and camis, because you wear them every day or you wear them very often, I wouldn't spend a lot of money on them. Make the judgment call yourself, but as a rule, if you're starting out on a budget or if you're on a limited income, don't spend a lot of money on those types of things. take your money and invest them in the higher quality pieces that you will have in your wardrobe that you can fall back on and rely on again and again and again. The next way to look expensive on a budget is a no-brainer in my opinion, and that is to look for lookalikes or dupes. I recently stumbled across a really great dupe in a beautiful floral print dress. I bought one from Reformation. Now I got it on sale at Nordstrom and I got it at a really good price, but those dresses are in the neighborhood of $200 to $250. And then I found a really similar style dress from Walmart, scoop actually at Walmart for like $30. In my opinion, if there is a really nice item out there that you like, look for some dupes. I'm not talking about knockoffs. You do not want to get a knockoff. You do not want to get something that is claiming to be a designer item and is not. I'm talking about dupes. I'm talking about something that is similar and not being sold as the actual designer product. It's kind of fun to hunt around for something that is a very close look-alike to what it is that I am looking for. The one warning that I would give you where this tip is concerned is you also want to make sure that it is of decent quality and it should last you a little bit of time, and that way you don't waste your money because you've bought something that is too low quality. My next tip for looking expensive on a budget is to buy secondhand, whether that be at a consignment or like something like the Real. That way you can have something of quality that you will truly love and wear, and you will not have broken the bank. Another part of this tip is to shop for things off season. Like if you are in the market for a nice wool coat or a nice wool blazer, right now is a perfect time to shop because it is summer and they may be out there and going for a really good price because it is off season. You can also go thrifted, but when you go thrifting, you're going to have a little bit of a tougher time finding some designer pieces or really high quality pieces. I mean, you might stumble across something really good. Lord knows I have, especially in the coat department. Thrifting is going to be a little bit more of a hunt. That is definitely a good strategy to use if you want to elevate your style on a budget. Another way to look expensive on a budget is by shopping your closet. Odds are you have got stuff in your closet that you can wear. I would recommend that you cull your closet first though before you do this, because that way you can go through your closet, get rid of all the stuff that you don't use, that you can donate, sell, or you can get rid of. You may find some gems in your closet that you've forgotten about. If you do happen to find something in your closet and it doesn't fit you, consider having it tailored, because tailoring actually, while you may think that it is an added expense, in the grand scheme of things, when you are trying to elevate your style on a budget, tailoring is actually a very economical thing to do. And it's really going to bump up your style because the garment is going to be fitted to your body. So it's going to look custom. And that is definitely going to elevate your style and it's going to elevate your look. So I would strongly urge you that if you've got stuff in your closet that doesn't fit you, take it to a tailor and see what they can do. It'll be a lot more economical. You'll get a lot more wear out of that garment because it's going to fit you like a glove and you're going to absolutely love it. People are going to notice for sure. And the last tip that I have for you on how to elevate your style on a budget is to shop with a list. And this is a good thing to do after you have culled your closet. You want to be sure that you make a list of gaps that you have in your closet or a wish list of things that you want, so that way you don't buy without intent. You don't do any kind of impulse shopping. This is definitely a great way to stretch your dollar because you're not wasting your money. You are buying 100% with the intent to buy, and you know exactly how the garment that you are putting onto your wish list is going to work in your wardrobe because you'll have time to really kind of think about it. That will absolutely help you to enable the discipline that you need in order to shop mindfully and on a budget. Make sure to share some of your tips for looking expensive on a budget in the comments down below. I'd really love to know how you go about doing it because it's always helpful for me and it's helpful for all of the other ladies and gentlemen that read the comments. I will have a video that has been selected just for you right here if you'd like to continue watching my content. Thank you as always so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you in my next upload. Bye!